FUTTRADING.co.uk is back and it is better than ever. Firstly, thank you if you are a new or returning subscriber to the site. It means the world to us and we will not let you guys down. If you want to know what it is our trading website where we help you guys make millions of coins a month. We've already got people that have made over $1 million in the first few days of using the site. What do you get for your money? For £10 a month, you get buying prices and selling prices for shadows, anchors and hunters on both Xbox and PS4. You also get an investment area which has already made people a huge amount of coins, and Thursday flips every week to make sure you guys are getting the best value for money and make as many coins as you possibly can. You can't do that with FIFA points, I promise you now. You will make far more of this than you ever make with FIFA points. £15 a month also gets you access to live filters. These are the best filters on the game at any one time. They're updated daily, I think a couple of times a day at the moment, to make sure that the prices are accurate and you guys are able to buy and sell without any stress. We get the prices for you. To give you an example, this right here is all the hunter prices we currently have for the game. Nearly 1,000 cards on that. And simplistically, you will search for a player. It will tell you the price to buy them for with a hunter, the price to sell them for with the hunter, usually selling them overnight, making huge profit from all those cards throughout the day. That price there, don't rely upon it as gospel. It gets changed all the time because the price goes up and down. We update 3 to 4 times a day. Make sure you click the link down below to check it out. Make sure you join the Discord, completely free to join. It will help you with using the site and just getting trading tips in general. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing down below. Turn on your notifications so you never miss a trading upload. And comment down below if anything you want to see on the channel. Again, I try and make the channel as led by you guys as possible. A couple of things you guys have asked for, I will be bringing those out in the next couple of days so you guys get your fill. Make sure you check out FUTTRADING.co.uk, click the link down below, come over to the Discord, it's completely free. I stream live on Twitch every single day, so click the link for that. But all that good stuff, I massively appreciate all the support on the recent videos, it's been amazing, and on stream. But today's video is one that I did on stream. I was going over stuff on stream, and people said to me, it'd be great if you could put this into a video. So basically, it's how I would go about trading each day. I haven't traded anywhere near enough so far this year, so we're sort of, I guess, spiraling it up now a little bit. I've been unwell and bit by bit we're getting better and better and better, but just taking my time to ease back into everything. But people wanted to know how you can sort of simplistically trade each day, make yourself 100k coins a day if you've got a bit of time, a bit of spare time of the evening maybe. I think a few people now have got holidays and stuff like that. So how you can basically make what I can guarantee will be 100k a day. But obviously if you're doing these methods for longer, you can make a lot more from them. I made about 180k yesterday doing a lot of these methods. But I just wanted to go over some. Some of them I've seen, I'll show you in other videos, but it's more now about how you put it into practice in terms of best utilising your time with the methods that I've already shown you. Now, as my coin total increases, we'll be showing you more methods, including icons and stuff like that. But I just want to show you the simplistic ways you can make coins on this game without having real to any market knowledge at all, which just starts to show you guys how easy it is to not spend FIFA points and to make coins. So we'll get into the video now. I will be right back. Alright guys, so here we are on the game as always. Again, I love the menus this year in terms of look of them. They're a bit annoying to navigate, but we'll get there, we'll get the hang of it. But if you've seen my video so far, you know that I've advocated 2 major trading methods, and that has been with silver cards, and it has also been with Shadow and Hunter Chem styles on gold cards. I'll explain both of those in a bit more detail. There are also a couple of other methods that you can do. I want to show you those to give you an idea of it. Whatever you do, make sure you check out tomorrow's video because I want to show you guys about making coins in and around Division Rival Awards and Squad Battle Awards, and I found it to be very effective so far this year, so I will show you that. But the first one we're going to talk about is the silver styles and the silver methods, because that is generally where I like to make a lot of my coins is in silvers. Now, a lot of people have been saying to me they're waiting for League SBC to come round, because obviously I've been a massive advocate of trading with silvers around League SBC cards. So when we get to Serie A, for example, it'll ask you to give you basically one team from each team, if that makes sense. So one squad from each team. So it'll ask you for a Roma squad, a Juventus squad. A lot of these squads have silver players in specific positions, only silver players, or they're just silver teams in general. And those silver cards rise in value massively throughout the week because there's a lack of silver supply compared to gold. People don't generally tend to open up silver packs. However, silver trading is still really effective now in its most rawest form, in the form that is the most basic, but you can still make a lot of coins off of it. I showed it on stream the other day. I think I made 60k in the space of about 45 minutes. It can be hit and miss. There's no point in pretending like it can't be. I'm recording this at 10:20 in the morning. It's going to be relatively quiet right now, which makes bidding good but sniping bad. But we'll show you how you want to be looking at it. And basically, with trading at any point, you want to be thinking about how best to utilise your time. So that may be looking at the market, looking at graphs on Footbin and working out what the market's been doing. That may be sitting there sniping up specific players that are needed for an SBC or solutions, and you think, well, that's good for me. There are loads of different ways you can make use of your time. When I'm doing silvers, though, I want to learn my information that I get from the silvers initially, and I then want to go and input that information into 2 different methods. So we'll start off by going to the transfer market. We'll reset this. You can see prints there. And what I did, I showed you just before. Choose a silver, choose a league, and find out what the minimum they are selling for is. Now, ignore goalkeepers as part of this. You still want to buy them, but really you're interested in the price of the outfield players. They're the ones that tend to have the most value. So you see goalkeepers here that are 650. Okay, that's nice. But you want to see when you're getting to the point where there's outfield players and see what they're going for. So we've still got only goalkeepers here. Again, we've got 750. So we've got right wing backs there. We've got a couple of centre backs. I'd say for me, for the sake of this, realistically, let's just buy this furlong so I know you saw some more. You're looking about 700, 750 for the minimum that it's selling for. Let me just compare the price on him and check him. Yeah, it was also good more than that. We'll list him up. So, what I'm now going to do is I'm going to go back to the market and I'm going to back out of the price that I had there. Go down 600, let's go 650. Cool. And it brings up all these keepers here. What I'm going to do then is compare price back out. Now, you're going to get very little at this time of the day popping, right? If you're going to do this method here, I'd recommend doing it afternoon, evening. But you can compare price back out and keep doing this until something pops. Now, you know full well that outfield players, no matter what, are selling for about 750 coins plus. You know, the keepers are selling for 650. So anything below that is going to be profit. It might be a lot, it might be a little. Again, 10:20 in the morning, there aren't that many people in this game right now to see it's being listed. But the theory is there. You get what I mean. I just picked up that furlong. Didn't even need to snipe him. We've been there for 12 seconds. Compare back out. I'll try it for like 30 seconds, but I'm not going to sit here too long. If you find a filter that's dead, move on to another league. But compare price back out. Compare price back out. Do it for a little bit longer. But it's absolutely, like, the game's absolutely dead at this time of the day. I've noticed it whenever I've been on. That it's absolutely dead. Anything going to pop? Doesn't look like it. Cool. So either way, compare price back out. Pick up what you can. The more effective thing to do here, though, is what I then do is I go max price 600 and I will search. And now it does this stupid thing where it brings up things that are ages away. If you back out 10 times and come back in, it gives you like a few that are early doors. I don't care about that because what I just do now is I put a bid on absolutely everything. All right. So I put a bid on this, bid on this, put a bid on this. Just go through the whole thing now, and I bid on absolutely everything that is there. Okay, you're going to tell me this, but a bid on that one, cool. And normally it brings up ones earlier. Again, bear in mind, I'm doing this at 10:20 in the morning. You want to be doing this a lot later than that. And then I move league, and I go, okay, cool, League Un. Now again, let me find out what the minimum is that the silvers are selling for in League Un. So there's 550s there, 500s. Go a little bit lower. So we'll buy that one there. I mean, you could probably buy this one here as well, to be fair. I'm also going to buy that one. So I bought those ones. I know the average price is about 500. Make sure you check the price of each of them. So we'll have a look at him, see what he's actually selling for. 650. Cool. Lift him up. Should list him for 650, really. This Ducore paid 200 for. He's actually selling for. We'll go 650 on him as well. And then Salnia. Or Salnia, I don't know how you pronounce that. 750. So we list those up and that's fine. But now we have an idea of what these cards are selling for. We're like, okay, cool. We can do the same thing again. We can rinse and repeat that. And we can compare price back out, compare price back out. So we start there. Make sure there's only one over the hour when you're doing it. And then we compare price back out. Now, arguably, you could probably buy most of these here and sell them for profit because there's only like one page and they're all outfield. Would I bother doing that? Not really, no. But again, middle of the day, you're going to get nothing on these filters. Like, even on PS4, it's going to be pretty dead to sit there compare price back and out. I'm on Xbox, obviously, it's even quieter than PS4. Compare price back out, cool, that's what it is. You now know, again, that they're selling for 500 coins. So, again, I then search, and I go, okay, cool, let me put a bid on absolutely everything here. So, bid on this, we bid on this. So, keep bidding on everything. Bid. And the reason I'm doing this will become apparent in a minute. So we'll do 1 page of them, and we'll compare price, and we'll bid. Cool. So you're going to repeat that with all 5 major leagues. You can even do it with MLS. There's so many places you can do this. Any league, basically, that's relatively going to be usable in this game, or people use for solutions. The Argentinian League, I believe, is one that someone suggested to me, although I haven't actually looked at that league yet this year. Have a little look. Do want to see. It's first called the SAF. Where the hell is that league? Unless someone's talking nonsense to me. What am I doing? Where is the SAF? Well, someone's talking. Oh, it is. Someone said this league's been brilliant for it this year. Apparently, it's been very, very good for it. So, have a little look. See what's going on. Anyway, so I've now gone and picked up cards, and I've listed some. I think one sold already. Is one sold already? Yeah, so one of them sold. So I think that's actually a different one. I think that's one I just bought. Anyway, so I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep looking to compare price back out. But what I have now also got on my transfer pile is 2 pages now worth of transfer targets that I've now got sitting there. So I know roughly that the Premier League's doing 600, 650 coins. I know roughly 5 to 550 on Ligue 1. I can just sit there and bid on these guys while then sniping up more. And so no matter what happens, I've got invested in this and sort of buying into these guys and waiting for them to come. I've just got to keep an eye on the fact there's 15 minutes until I need to be making sure I'm hot on my bidding. And while I'm doing that, I can then still be buying up other silvers from other leagues. Now, I tend to do this about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when I find it most effective, between 4 and 8 o'clock. Yesterday night, it was absolutely sensational for the Electrum player packs that came out. But that's really what you want to do with silvers. That's all you need to worry about right now. On the channel coming up, there will be a guide about League SBC and how we can prep for League SBCs. If we're getting them, we believe we are getting them. I think they're in the code. So you can prep for that, and I'll go over that in more detail. It'll be massively helpful for you. But that's what you want to be doing with silvers. And that's easy. But then you can take that, and again, with no market knowledge, again, apply that to other filters. So you can take yourself to gold rare. Now, if you are on our website, if you're subscribed to Foot Trading, you don't need to worry about prices. We do it all for you. It gets updated every day. But you can then go for positions and go, okay, cool. Gold rare, centre back, Premier League, max buy now. See where they're at. So roughly, it's basically Connor, Cody, and Dendonka. You can roughly get an idea of what they're selling for. See if we've got one at 900 we do. Someone's got one. And you can compare price back out. And you know roughly what they're selling for. You know roughly what you can get them for. Now, on the website, we've already got the prices listed for this gold flipping. We've already got the prices listed. It's not hard. We'll get this one because we know it's going to be profit. So you ain't got to worry about checking prices and stuff like that. But you can rinse and repeat it. Keep rinsing and repeating it. Do I think these are the most effective methods to make coins? No, not at all. But they don't require any knowledge of the market, really. There will be a video out tomorrow which shows you about how to get knowledge of the market and start trying to teach you guys about knowledge of the market and how you can... I didn't need to buy that one. That's really annoying. How you can start getting knowledge of the market and start to build, essentially, I guess, the thought process in your mind of how you can start buying into stuff. But yeah, that video's for tomorrow. But so I'll do that. I might do a bit of that on stream. And then the most important thing that I'm doing at the moment is Shadow and Hunter flipping. Now, on the website, I will show you it quickly now. Get it up. We have the buying and selling prices for Shadows and Hunters. So every single Shadow and Hunter card pretty much on this game. So if I show you Shadows, Xbox. Let me get my filter up as well. Gold. Commission style Shadow. So let me show you this. So there's no point looking at the prices here because they get updated all the time. But on the website, we have all of these, basically. Every single Shadow card, basically. The buy price and the sell price on them. Because we work with a formula that works perfectly and we know what to do with it, basically. But if you're not doing that, the easiest way that I could suggest you do it is to get an idea, learn the prices of the cards as basic as you can do. So if you're not sure, for example, let's say you go to the 50th minute, let's go 58th minute. Like Hinteregger, for example, if you're not sure, you can go to Footbin and find out roughly what Hinteregger is selling for. So you can go Footbin, have a look at Hinteregger. And he's currently selling for on the market 950 coins. So someone's listed that Hinteregger sort of already allowing for the fact that he's got Shadow on him. Because the whole point of Shadow and Hunter method, realistically, is that people don't allow for the fact that their card they've got has got a Shadow and a Hunter on it, which has a massive value, the 3, 4, 5,000 coins. Later in the game, arguably more than that. You're allowing for that yourself, so you're buying it based upon the fact that that's that. So I'm going to buy him, I'm going to buy him, because I know both of those sell for 3,000 coins. Bergwijn, Diallo, Lindelof. That Diallo, I'm going to buy that as well if he's still there. Cool. Let's just have a little look. So if I show you now on the site, that Diallo that I just picked up, we've got a buy price at the moment of him of 2,800 coins. I just picked him up for 2,700. I'll flip him on for about 4,500 coins. Because the person that's listed him just there has not allowed for the shadow value that he's got. And so that's realistically, in my opinion, the best way to make coins in the game right now. But it does require some sort of thought process and knowledge of what these cards cost. The more you do it, the more you realise what these cards are worth. The more that over time you pick up a much greater value in terms of what you're picking up. But it's that easy. It literally is that easy. All you're doing is allowing for the fact that people haven't gone, right, this card's got a shadow on it, so it has more of a value. That's what you're doing. You're essentially going to be blunt, you're buying for people that aren't very smart with their sales. That's as much as it comes down to. But listing those cards, and this is vitally important, once you get to know how the market is working, you're listing for overnight. And that's vitally important, that you understand that you are listing for these cards because they sell overnight. When there's less supply in the market, that is when they tend to sell the best, when the supply is down. People think they're going to list them and an hour later they're going to sell. It's not always that way. I've still got some from last night that didn't sell. I sold quite a few overnight. But you have to be mindful of that, and have to be mindful that you're only picking up the best deals you possibly can. This method works throughout the day, and I actually find it more effective probably earlier in the day because there's less competition. If you're around, you're on holiday at the moment, or whatever it is you're doing, for me, it's far more effective to do it now than it is at any other time in the game. So, Forsberg, no. Malquis, no, I don't think Malquis a good deal. Pretty sure that's not a good deal. It's not a bad deal. There's profit in it. We'll buy him. But yeah, so this one for now. So whenever I'm on the game for 1 hour, I will list these cards up. I'll keep them listed up for an hour. When I'm not on the game, it's 12 hours. There's always 12 hours to make sure that when I'm not on the game, something's selling. But they are the three main methods I'm using right now to quick build my coins. I'm on 627,000 coins there, but I have also got something in the region of 200,000 coins of investment sat on my transfer list, which you'll see in the next video, and I'll explain what I did with that and how I did it. But then the last thing I'll do once I've done all this sort of stuff is make sure I go back to my transfer list, and obviously that Sims are sold already. I've got 8 minutes left, so in 8 minutes time I'll come back to this and I'll bid in everything up to the maximum that I want to pay, which is about 500 coins, and then I'll sell everything for what its value is. Check the price of everything. Don't just go, right, I'm selling it for 550, because some cards I've seen sell for 1,500 coins, some for 2,500 coins, some for 700 coins. So check the price of everything. But that is the way I would do things. I would start with the silvers, get yourself set up with that, maybe do a bit of gold flip. It's not my favourite method, I'm not going to lie. And then I go with the shadows and hunters. As you build your coins up, then reinvest those coins into shadows and hunters overnight. That means for 24 hours, you've got a continual cycle of coins coming in when you're on the game and when you're off the game. No reason why you can't make 100,000 coins a day minimum. But if you really want to make coins, check out the website. It is utterly incredible. It's going so well this year. It's only going to get better. More and more stuff going on there. And make sure you check out Twitch. If you've got a Twitch Prime subscription, it's completely free. You get one free with Amazon Prime. You get our weekly trading guide completely free as well. But that is going to be the end of the video. If you are new around here, please do consider subscribing down below, clicking the like button, all that good stuff. It's massively appreciated. But for now, lads, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.